Greetings everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mata Tatiana, where I talk about inner child work for your health, happiness, and peace. Those are your human birthrights, okay? Inner child just represents a part of the consciousness that we hold that's responsible for our memories, our life experiences, rooting down to childhood, subconscious work. So I talk a little bit about vibrations and how vibrations really help you to heal many of these behaviors and thought patterns that we hold. Okay, so if it's your first time tapping into my channel, coming across my channel, welcome. I love to see you join the family. So I hope you subscribe and hit that bell button so you can get the content I release as soon as they are out. Okay, so today I want to talk about mantras or phrases that you can actually tell yourself to really help you stay in that alignment of forgiveness and compassion, right? So most of the time we tend to like drift away from these things, don't even realize that forgiveness is something that you do every day. You may feel like, no, I already forgave that situation. Well, guess what? We have this inner child that will always bring up these memories depending on the circumstances that you come across. And every day we are coming across many circumstances. It could be of someone that looks like someone from back in the days that trigger an emotion or an experience that you had that really wasn't the most pleasant one, and then that emotion comes up again, and then you may feel yourself getting agitated. So I show you how to manage those emotions or how to cope with them, because they ain't going nowhere. Okay, as long as we continue to hold these patterns within ourselves and our thoughts and our actions, they will keep replaying themselves. So I have a few of these mantras, phrases, whatever phrase you feel good with receiving. I like to use mantra. So right about now I have about 6 mantras that I'm going to be sharing with you that I hope that you guys take advantage and cultivate and utilize it in your day-to-day, maybe in your morning, right, and also in your evenings. So it's good to try these mantras. I recommend at least 3 times a day: morning, afternoon, and evening. Yeah, before you rest your head. This really helps to lighten the load of the consciousness, like in your heart. Okay, so let's get to it. So the first one is, these feelings are a part of my human experience. Yes, these feelings are a part of my human experience. Become aware of what you feel when you even say that, okay? And try not to judge what you feel. Just embrace it. Just embrace it. When you say that phrase, this allows you to express your unconditional love. And unconditional love is something that we all yearn for. We all try to obtain in some shape or form. Okay? Here's the next one. I am meeting my feelings with kindness. Okay, so whether you feel frustrated, you are feeling angry, you are feeling bothered, you are feeling hot, kindness, that means you are not judging it. I like to use the example of someone that you love, whether it's the child that you birthed, whether it's a niece or a nephew or a grandchild that you feel connected with, and through all their flaws and through all their behaviors, you still have this unconditional love for them. You may not agree with certain decisions or actions or behaviors that they do. You still hear them out when they speaking, when they having a moment, right? So that is one thing that I that's a mantra that I like to say to allow me to not beat more than myself that I'm already feeling for having the emotion of anger and having the emotion of frustration or jealousy, right? These are all emotions that we try to pull away from, but it's here to deliver something to us. Okay, so the next one is, I am not alone in feeling this way. Yes, guys, most of the time we feel like we are the only ones in the world going through this, the only one. And to be honest with you, we are not. Every human soul holds a body that has emotions and feelings. If you see someone just dealing or coping with it in a different way, that is just the way that they've been taught or observed to manage their emotions. Next one is, I choose to be present with my feelings. Okay, I know this is so difficult for many of us because we are retrievers. We have been trained to just ignore because we've been told, just push through it, just push through it, right? And I totally chosen to work the opposite way, which is embracing it. Okay, when you embrace what you are feeling, you are taking ownership, and when you are taking ownership, then things can convert to where you need them to be. Okay, but if you ignore it, if you retreat from it, all you're doing is allowing it to catch a tantrum. So it's like having a child. Yes, we all seen a child catch a tantrum, and that is exactly what you are doing, right? You are allowing that inner innocence within us, right, rebel through the ego perspective. I would say the ego is just like the little baby ego is just like, no, you love me. So that abandonment starts to manifest again. That's why it's so important for us to choose where we are, to choose that, to know that where we are is not where we are going to always be, but just embrace it, for it's the experience that make life rich. The next one is, I am patient with myself as I learn new things. Wow, right? So many times we are not patient with ourselves when we learn new things, and we feel like we need to learn it like this. I know this experience so well. So it's like so many things I want to be able to learn. I like to tell myself I am an explorer, I am an analyst, I am a searcher. Oh, I love doing these things, and sometimes I wish I could just learn in a blink of an eye, but that's not how it works, right? So I need to know that I'm worthy of giving myself patience. Just like if I give someone else patience, if I give someone else the time of day, I'm also worthy of that too. So that is a mantra that is so powerful, and I hope that you guys try. Ooh, the last one is so powerful, and I know you guys are gonna love it. Are you ready? This is the number 6. These feelings are not inherently bad. I'm gonna repeat it again. These feelings are not inherently bad. I hope I'm saying it right. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But I'll write the word out. So true. Oh my, OMG. Sometimes we feel like, oh, genetically we got this thing, or it was just passed on to us. You know, my mama always act this way, my sister always act this way. Culturally, I have heard people say, I'm from this culture and this is just how we speak. Or I heard people say, oh, I just brought up this way, and they use that as a way to justify their conduct and their behaviors, and feeling that it can't be changed. And I'm not here to tell you to change it. I'm here to tell you to embrace it. I love to be around in this place of feeling like there's no way we can change it. You know, there's no way we could evolve from it. Because I don't talk too much about the changing it. I believe that love allows you to let go and to move a little further up in your frequency and your vibration to allow you to grow and utilize it through miracles, as long as you start to accept yourself for your neutrality, for your heart center, then you're gonna be fine. So don't think that these things are bad qualities of you, because they're not. They're actually gifts. They're gifts, and you know how to use it, and you know when to use it. And it's cool to go around people. I remember going to work sites, and because I spoke Spanish, or because I spoke a particular tongue or slang or whatever you called it, people were more receptive of me than my colleagues. So it's not a bad thing. It's really not. It's a gift, I like to say. Alright guys, so with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys love this video, and that you guys like it, so I can create more content of such. I have a major thing that is coming into tuition really soon, but I want to start with building more discipline with creating content on my YouTube channel for you guys. It's so important that we know these things, and that I want to be able to be here to support you guys in your journey. So thank you everyone, and you have a good day. Bye now.